Hi there, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, and today I am making some fancy fold cards in response to a challenge set to me by the lovely Christine from Christine's Cards and Things. Christine is part of a challenge where you complete the challenge and then you tag other crafters, and she tagged me. So the idea came from JMC Creates, and she set up this challenge, and you have to make 3 fancy fold or interactive or shaped cards, 2 of them off camera, 1 of them on camera. So, and then tag 2 other crafters. I don't know how long this goes on for. I think she set it up kind of earlier this month, so whether it's just for March or not, but it's the 30th. I'm still in March just. So I'm going to show you the 2 that I made off camera, and then I'm going to pop you onto my desk so you can see and make the 3rd. So the first one that I made was a joy fold card, and what I've done is I've made a little blog post that's got all the sort of measurements and step by step on how to do it, just in case you've never made one before. They're really popular, I'm sure everybody has, but just in case, you never know. So this is a joy fold card. I don't know why it's called that. I mean, it is quite a joyful little thing. I used some papers and bits and bobs from a Papercraft Society box that came quite a few months ago, and I also had a trip to the range on Monday and found a pad of paper which has got, I think, the same, some of the papers are the same, obviously these are big 12 by 12, so that's what I used. So the idea with the joy fold is you've got the little front card and then the back bit too. So I upside down. So the right way up, I made this little panel where you can write your message. This one has got the sentiment inside, so it's a die cut from the box, and this floral die cut thing was from the box too. And then I just decorated this panel with some little fussy cut sunflowers and a bit of the same paper. So that is my first card, the joy fold card. So as I say, I will link Christine's channel, I will link the video from JMC Creates where she sets up the challenge, and I will link the blog post where you'll find the measurements for these cards. The second one I made was a twisted easel card. I think I have made one of these maybe in the past, but generally I quite often would make an easel card, but not a twisted easel card, and I think I had in my head that it was complicated, but actually it's super easy. So what I did was I just took a 12.5 by 12.5 centimeters card blank, and then you can see you just score it diagonally, and that gives you your twisted easel. I will say what I did to get my panels for the triangle bit, because I'm not very good at that. When I try and be smart and measure and cut triangles, I always mess it up. It probably says something about my math skills. I did get my higher maths. I think they felt sorry for me, but still they gave it to me. But anyway, so what I did was the card base is 12.5 by 12.5 centimeters. So I cut, for the dark green layer, I cut a 12 by 12 square, and then the pattern square was 11.5 by 11.5, and then I just chopped it diagonally. That's probably really obvious to everybody watching, but to me that felt like I'd figured something out. Anyway, not to waste those panels, I popped the other half in behind this white square, which must have been 11 by 11, so that there's a space for you to write your message. And then this bit is just, it's a little sentiment that says homemade with love, and it's popped up on various layers, and then I just put some wee sticky pads underneath to give it that little stopper. So I am, oh, and this bit says thank you so much. I made thank yous because, oh, you can never have too many thank you cards, can you? So that is my twisted easel, and now I'm going to have a little sip of my Pepsi because I can feel my voice going a bit. And I'm going to position you to show you my make on camera, which is going to be a double easel card. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so the base of this card is all made with one sheet of A4, and the first thing I'm going to do is cut it down long ways at 10 centimetres. And I'm going to do that again. Okay, so that's the length of the A4 and 10 centimetres. One of these I'm going to put aside for my the sort of folding base at the back, and then this one I'm going to chop it in half. So A4 is not an easy length to chop in half, so it's about, I've gone for 14.6 centimetres, and I'm going to put that panel aside because that is going to be the main panel for the back easel. So now I've got this piece, and I'm going to cut this. So this is about 15, and I'm going to cut it into two 5 centimetre strips. And again, one of these is going to go aside for to be the mechanism for the mini easel at the front, and this one I'm going to cut at 7.5 centimetres, and that's going to be my little panel at the front. So I'm going to get rid of that. Now you could score it. I'm just going to fold. So I'm just going to take the long piece and fold it once like that. So fold it in half, and then again at 1/4. So that is the sort of main easel bit. This bit is going to sit on there, and then you want a little easel from the front, so it's exactly the same. Fold this bit in half, and again. So it's going to sit like this and like this. That. And with that. So now I am going to put you on speedy camera and show me decorating it up. Before I start, I'll show you which stamp set I'm using. So this is a Tracy Hay stamp set. It's called Retail Therapy, and it's just super cute. So I'm going to make a background and focal image and sentiment all from this stamp set. So once again, I'll probably have a little chat just at the end, but it's going to go speedy. Okay. Hello! So hopefully all that video footage recorded. Anyway, this is my final double easel card. So you would open it up and it looks like this. So as you'll have seen hopefully in that video, I heat embossed the barcode and the little shopping bag on the back panel, and I then sprayed it with ink and let it mostly dry. There's a little bit of smudges, but and then for the front panel I heat embossed the sentiment that says "Oops, it fell into my cart," and again sprayed it. And then this little stopper here is the shopping bag, heat embossed, coloured in and fussy cut out. And then I've popped the shopping bag up on a little sticky pad, and the back easel is, or the front easel is on a sticky pad too. So there is space to write around here or on the back. But yeah, I think it's quite cute. And I used to have a little black and white rabbit called Rosie. So this is like Rosie, and whenever we go to the pet shop, it's a risky business, isn't it? All those cute, here you don't really get you don't get puppies and kittens and things, but rabbits and gerbils and guinea pigs and rats and chinchillas, lots of cute fluffies there that I have to resist, because we all know they would just end up as cat food at the minute, as most things we own. So yes, so that is my one that I made on camera. And oh, I need to think about who I am going to tag. Let me pause a second with my dirty inky fingers. Okay, I just had to double check that I wasn't going to be asking somebody to do it who had already done it. So I'm going to tag the lovely Lorna Callahan and Ashley Paper and Twine. So I would love to see those two ladies interactive, fancy fold, shaped, whatever you want to call them, cards. So I will drop them a wee message and let them know that I have tagged them. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have got a favourite fancy fold card, please let me know in the subscription comments what you like to do, what your favourite fancy fold is, because yeah, I really enjoyed these. I didn't really go for incredibly complicated ones, I have to say, but if there's something that you enjoy doing, please let me know, and I can come and check that out. I hope that you will leave me a comment, and if you enjoyed this video, drop me a like. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you to Christine for tagging me, and to JMC Creates for creating this fun challenge. Thank you for watching. Bye!